Yeah, we're back again, and yeah, this is it. This is the last. This is the last go round. If it crashes this time, I don't know what to tell you guys. You know, I usually don't want to crash or I don't want to stop the stream too early, but you know that's kind of it. I've never even had it crash twice in the same one, so hopefully it's working okay now. Seems to be. Like, I'm just, like, nervous now. I'm like, it looks to be. But then again, it looks to be every other time it crashes, too. Like, it never, like, starts to stutter or anything. It goes from working, 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 broken. Like, with no explanation whatsoever. But anyway. More right now. Completely takes me out of the game. Not that that was going to help me anyway. I was probably still going to fail the game anyway. It really better not be Woof. The thing is, I've had streams, including the last Retromania, where it's like 3 hours and no issues. And like last night was like 2 hours and no issues. So like, it can do it. And when it does, oh boy, is it great. Starry Halo. Oh, these are just like power-ups you can find like in the game or whatever. Anyway. Also, I lost the boss. I was gonna say, we didn't really miss much. The only thing that happens is I lost that last boss, and then here we go again. The doors will open in 4 seconds. And when they do, look out. Hey, yo. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. I'll do the scythe, because last time I did this scythe. This scythe is taking its toll on me. Yeah, it's a fun little game anyway. It's not like something I take super seriously, but it's a good little time killer. Which, I mean, is kind of what games are all about. Yes, we got chicken. I mean, some people do. Oh, yeah, what are my attacks here? Oh, okay, I got this little thing that circles around me. That's kind of neat. That's kind of a neat one. Oh, thank you. We are back for round 3. And the final round, I don't care if the thing crashes in 5 minutes, I will not bring it back, but hopefully that won't happen, but we don't know. As usual, Chaos Blur is a victim of technology, and that is just the way it's going to be. More right now. Watch out. Watch out. Boink. Dead. Alright. Gain Retrain, which I don't even know what that is. Deals with changing weapons. Oh, that's kind of cool. See, I don't know what a sorrow is, though. Your weary associates. Okay, well, I like that it at least tells you. The scythe heals. Ooh. Yeah, I'll be doing that. Oh, deals. Oops, I read that wrong. Oh, well. I upgraded my scythe, barely. That's basically all that happened there. We'll do the prestigious anima deposit, which does not sound good at all, but in this game it might be. We'll find out right now. Enemies. Dead. Another enemy, watch out. That's actually not a very good effect for the Y button there. I don't have a B effect yet, or a B attack. The Y effect's not bad. It's not that powerful, but it could work on some boss fights for sure. Which basically, I mean, there's other things in this game that can really screw you up, but the boss fights are, oh crap, speaking of fights. So weird how sometimes these attacks like just go off flawlessly, other times not so much. Got him. Oh, what's this, a ninja star? Oh, what? Oh, okay, oh, I kind of like that one. What a beauty. It really is a nice day out. It is 65 right now. I was outside earlier, and it was very, very nice. Found out how nice right now. Hey, yo. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, alright, fine. It's balls, apparently. The hell are these things? I don't know, but I'm taking them. Oh, that's the good stuff. Saturday's supposed to be in the 70s. There you go. That's my favorite decade of music and a good temperature for it to be. We'll do the Thanos' office. This will be a boss fight. I'm guessing El Clean's going to be like the freaking janitor. Not even trying to be offensive. That's just how this game works. I really don't want to have to fight something before I even get to the boss fight. Dead. Here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's basically just a glorified like janitor boss fight. Watch out! Whoa! All right. Yeah, I am the one that picked this stupid fight. Ciao. Ciao. Shot again. Shot again. I thought you like. Oh, I love 80s. I love both. Like 70s and 80s are like my favorites for music. I mean, Duran Duran, yeah, for the 80s, but I mean, it's all good. Dead. Say, I better get something for that. Okay. Mount Misery, that was a fun place. I'm gonna actually use this time. Grants me a pure heal, which is always nice. Nothing miserable about that. More right now. I'm gonna go to the old Solar Deposit. Crash Bandicoot. I enjoy Crash Bandicoot. I was gonna say, I mean, I do enjoy Crash Bandicoot. This area is like overgrown with weeds and stuff. And then I got this weed shirt. Got him. Watch out. Dead. Whoa. Got him. Ooh, here we go. Ouch. Nice. Ooh, something else. Ouch. Dead. Ooh, some kind of weapon. I will take it. Starry Halo. I'm actually gonna switch it out. Yeah, I like that. Can I aim the arrow in other directions? It just seems to kind of go straight up. Oh, well, that's convenient. Dead. The hell? Ooh, got another one of those. Set the little ninja thingy. Oh, apparently I'm now live. Huh? Good for me. I wasn't sure if I was. What is this thing? Okay, I was gonna say, it's gotta have some stuff in it. Dead. Ooh, more enemies. More death. Right now. I'm gonna say, we're almost to the end of the room here. Which means Brad is next. Although it might be stronger Brad now, because we just beat that boss. Every now and then they throw like this super one at you. Dark Talons. That one's alright. Healing Orb, one charge. Apparently I can't use that. I'll do that. Interesting. Apparently I'm now... Oh, pfft. Jeez, you actually copy and pasted that whole thing? I'm like, why is there like another of the same exact thing? Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. Good job, me. I'm like, yeah, I'm so good I get 2 freaking notifications that I'm streaming. And what a 2 they shall be. More right now. Alright, Brad. Oof. Uh-oh, here he goes. Watch out, no! Ooh, the arrow's kind of fun. That was kind of fun. Watch out! Apparently he's just going to keep spamming that now. More spamming of it, apparently, all the time. Watch out. Ouch! It's actually a pretty well telegraphed attack, too. I just missed it. Okay, I'm actually, like, kind of doing pretty well here. Despite the occasional losing. Ouch! Dead! I'm actually surprised I got away with fighting just the regular one twice in a row like that. At least another 1,000 years? Wow, alright. This is when, yeah, this is when the other one comes. I don't think I've ever beaten that version of him. Sometimes you have to fight that one. This time he just decided to walk away, thankfully, but we will get some kind of upgrade or something momentarily here. Increase my max health. Grab this, see what we can get. The periodic effect gains cooldown. Spells deal plus 20%. That's just sweet because of smell. Ooh, yeah, that's not a good smell. Scything attack. Ooh, alright. Alright. We will see what happens. YOLO John Baconator. Do enjoy YOLO John Baconator. Yeah, I can laugh about it now. It wasn't so funny at the time. Say, I don't know that I really need any more of this, but I'll take it. Ah, so this competition, ... Yerg. Stab me in the back. Don't get it. Must be some glitch. It's unbelievable, but I won't let it shake me. Next year, I'll destroy him. If you say so. All right, back to work. Hang on, wait a minute. I can see what you're up to. I think I've earned a little break before getting back to business. Thank you very much. I hope they don't... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I know exactly what that refers to. I will not be answering it. Okay, we're going to try Toxic Food Department, which is also... Actually, this boss is probably worse than the other one. If I even make it that far. This is a pretty cool environment, though. The only other environment I've seen is, like, the drug one, where it's, like, just a bunch of, like, heroin needles or whatever. I'm not even kidding. This is not, like, a very, like, kid-friendly game at all, but it's really well drawn and stuff. Good enough for me, right? Ouch. Watch out. Yeah, they almost look like, what's that show? Hunger Teen, Aqua Force, Hunger Force, fucking people. I don't know. They're all like living foods, basically. Ouch. When did everybody get so strong with these attacks? Yeah, that thing. I'm fighting like the sippy cup from that. And sometimes the burger guy. I never really watched that show. I always look pretty stupid, but I guess that's the point. Watch out. Ah, shoot. I saw that thing coming, too, with the explosion. Whoa, whoa. Oh, that's right. This area has, like, the fire stuff. that was close. Oh, I was facing the wrong way. Shoot. Okay, this area is going to be a little bit tougher. That is for sure. Ooh, the cloak store. I can buy a new cloak. I wonder if it's like Dead Cells or like that actually. I mean, I'm sure. I don't say ever, but yeah, I'm sure at some point. Not really something I want to think about right now, but yeah, I don't see why it wouldn't. God damn it. I mean, no. Like, that's not the kind of pet I would want, but appreciate it, I guess. How do I use, like, there we go. I say use a special move. I'm kind of, honestly, I'm indifferent to hamsters. It's not that I don't like them, I don't really care. Like, I mean, there are worse pets to have, but it's just not, I've never been a big hamster person, but it just depends. I mean, I don't know what I would do with it. It would be like, alright, here's a hamster. Yeah, I'll just watch it walk around or whatever. It's gonna go on the little wheel and give it some water. Alright, yay. I don't like rats, because we've had this conversation before. I would take the hamster over the rat, but neither one really appeals to me. I don't really get into, like, small pets in cages, or fish for that matter, like, or birds. Like, anything that I can only watch in this little diorama is not really, like, I don't know if it's a fear. I don't know too many people that love rats. I mean, some people do, but I'm pretty, whatever, who cares? People are afraid of things. I don't know what to tell you. Never really a big animal person in general outside of, like, cats. Like, I think dogs are alright, but it's not a matter of being afraid of them, it's just a matter of not really wanting one as a pet. I can look at something and, you know, go to a zoo and see some animals. Doesn't mean I'm gonna, like, bring one home. Start feeding it. Name it and shit. Like, I'm not afraid of chickens. I don't want to own one of those either. Well, see, there you go. I'm not going to take your cat's pet. Your cat has their own pet. That's really nice. Not every cat can say that. In fact, most cats can't say that they have their own pet. There you go. Watch out. Got him. I don't know what the hell that was that just showed up there on the top of the screen, but... Whoa, what did I just get, like, inflicted with, like, some kind of weird spell or something? It's just a spell that makes us look frozen. Go! The Scissword. What would I replace with this? I actually kind of like it, but its cooldown is a little long. You know what, though? I'm going to try it. I'm going to try some different weapons. Triple Trouble Remake for Switch. I'm pretty sure you're making that up, because there really is a Sonic Triple Trouble Remake, but it's a fan game. It's actually called Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit, where they remake the whole game like a Genesis game, and it's actually pretty good. Like, I played it, because it's on PC. Even my PC can run it. Like, it's really fun. If that was on Switch, I would totally get it, but I know you're probably making this up, but it's basically like, almost like a Sonic Mania thing with, like, Sonic Triple Trouble, like, levels. I'm pretty sure you can play Sonic Triple Trouble, the Game Gear one, on Sonic Origins anyway. The funny thing is that is not out of the realm of possibility that Sega would take that remake and sell it. But I mean, again, the only one I know of that's anything is a fan remake. If Sega remade it, they'd probably just remake the game from scratch, which Triple Trouble Remake kind of does, but it actually adds a lot of new stuff. It's pretty cool. I bet you didn't know I was going to really have an answer for that, because there is a Triple Trouble Remake, and it's pretty good. It's better than the original Triple Trouble, which I like Triple Trouble, but probably my favorite Game Gear game, which is not necessarily saying much. I'm just saying, like, that's the one thing you're really not going to trick me at. Like, you could say a bunch of other stuff, I wouldn't know what the difference is, but, like, Triple Trouble has a remake. It's a fan remake, and maybe Sega's making one, but I wish they would remake the advanced games if we're going to do remakes anyway. What the hell? Alright, that was pretty fun. I'm, like, not paying attention to my health at all. I probably should. Except for this a-hole. Are you really? See, I'm, like... I was leaning toward it. And I even had, you know, like... well, I didn't have an invite for a pre-order, but I was, like, on the list for one. And then, of course, a delay happened and everything. And now I'm kind of like, you know, now I've had time to think about it. I mentioned this before. It's like, you know, if they did the pre-order like a week after, I might have just been excited and just went with it. But now I'm kind of like, by the time they send me an invitation, if they even do, because I'm not guaranteed to get one, I'm like a lot less willing to like put down the $500 and get the Switch with Mario Kart or whatever, which is the one I get. But it's like, you know, again, it's more because I've had time to think about it. If I didn't have time to think about it, that's literally what an impulse decision is. It's a decision you would make really quick. And the more I think about it, I'm like, do I need another game console right now? Again, this is completely because of the price. I'm not even going to lie. If it was a better price, I would not be thinking about it. But because it is, it's like, all right, I already got a million, like, freaking consoles. I got a PS5 that's, like, almost the same price. Like, why am I going to get another $400-something thing that will have some good games on it? I'm not saying it won't, but again, I'll probably end up getting it. I just don't think I'm going to get it on release. But, you know, things can change. I mean, I guess my only fear is that I actually kind of agree with that on the PS5, but I guess my only fear is much like the PS5. It's like, is the Switch 2 going to be, like, impossible to find? But I also don't want to buy into that panic, because I feel like that's what Nintendo's counting on. Nintendo wants all the super fans to be like, oh, let's buy it day one in case we don't get it. Like, you know, in case we don't get, you know, it's not in stock. So it's like, if I hold off on it, you know, I'm still going to spend the $500, but if I spend it in July or August, assuming I can find the damn thing, like I said, that's my only fear. I don't mind waiting, but if I can't find it, then it's kind of just pointless. That's what happened with PS5. I had no desire to buy PS5 on release. It was nothing against it. I just wanted to wait till they had more games for it. But then when I was ready to buy PS5, they had no PS5s. I'm like, where the hell is this console? For basically 2 years. It's like, so that's my only thing with Switch 2. Basically, that's my thing with Switch 2 is like, okay, I'll wait, but is it going to be a PS5 again? Well, I know that was not Nintendo, it was Sony, but then again, Nintendo had their own shortage with the Wii. I remember I had a lot of trouble finding a Wii back in 2007, which was like a year after it came out. They still were hard to find. So again, it just kind of depends on how badly I want it compared to like how worried I am about them running out. And the price kind of deters me from that, you know? It's like, do I want it that bad? Because yeah, the PS5 was kind of the same thing where it's like I spent a lot of money to get it, finally found it, and it's like, was it really worth all that effort and money? Like, I don't know. Dirty Dagger. Now, what does this thing do? I do not like that at all. I also have, like, no health left. Switch 2 has no games. Well, the funny thing is, Switch 2 has, like, 3 games coming out. Although one of them is going to be on Switch 1, which is Metroid Prime 4, but Mario Kart World does look really good. I gotta give it to him. But the only other game that I feel doesn't really get talked about enough is that new Donkey Kong game. I think that new Donkey Kong game is great. Or will be great. Comes out, like, in July. There's also a couple other games I have on Switch that apparently get more content on Switch, too. Like, Mario Jamboree gets, like, a whole new mode, and Kirby and the Forgotten Land, which came out, like, 3 years ago, apparently gets, like, a whole new part. So, I mean, there are reasons to buy it, but like I said, it really is the price point. They really, normally, I would buy it. Like, the Wii U was, like, $350. That was, like, around what I would spend for it. I mean, again, I thought it'd be more than that, but it's just the games that are getting me more than the console. Is it not worth getting a... You know, it's weird. I've actually kind of come around on the PS5 a little bit, but, like, for the first, like, 3 or 4 years, which is basically the whole thing, like, yeah, I don't know. Like, for a while, I would have said it's not worth it to get a PS5, but they got Spider-Man 2, they got Astrobot, they got Ragnarok. Like, I'm trying to see the fact that I have to think this long about it. I mean, they got Sonic Shadow Generations, but that's on other platforms. Like, it's not that they have no games. It's just that for a console that's been around for 5 years, you guys realize the PS5 is going to be like 5 years old at the end of this year. Like, that's pretty sad. And, like, they're good games, but there's nothing on here that really blows you away. And I'm not expecting them to put out, like, 1 million games a year, but, I mean, there's, like, really not much. Like, what it started with at launch, they added, like, maybe 20%. Like, I mean, they added, but they started talking about that's the other thing. That's why it reminds me of Wii U. But the difference is, the difference with Wii U is at least they put out games for it while they talked about making a new one. I mean, you know, I that always leaves a bad taste in my mouth no matter what it is. I know I always talk about Nintendo doing that. You know, like 2 years after Wii U comes out, they're already talking about the next one. That's kind of what I don't like that. Even if the company thinks that, they shouldn't say it. They shouldn't be like, yeah, we're already going to make the new one. It's like, basically, screw all you guys that bought this one. Like, that's what it came off as. I'm never going to buy another Sony PSVR. Because I thought the PSVR and PS4 was legit good. I really didn't want to buy it, but I did because it was really good. But for PSVR 2, I bought it thinking I was going to get, double as much, and it literally was the biggest waste of money. Bigger than the PS5 itself. At least I play the PS5. Anyway. Yeah, I will say, I'm not going to go as far as didn't try, but I will say it does feel like they did not put, like, I don't know what, it's weird. I don't know what else they could have really done. Like, the PS5 is certainly powerful enough. Like, it's got stuff going for it. When it's at its best, it's one of the best consoles on the market, but it doesn't really use that stuff that much. Spider-Man 2 is a great game, though. That's, like, the one thing that's been kind of changing my mind on it. More than Astrobot, because I knew I would love Astrobot. Spider-Man 2, I thought I would like. It's actually... I just died there. Oopsies. Spider-Man 2 has actually exceeded my expectations. It's a really good game. Again, I'm not saying it's worth buying the whole system, but I'd say Spider-Man 2... What's the other game? Ratchet & Clank, Rift Apart was really good. Astrobot's like my favorite PS5 game, without a doubt. There's some other ones. But yeah, it's not... it's not something that I'm going to look back on and be like, man, that was an amazing era of gaming. But then again, this whole era of gaming I feel that way about. Xbox doesn't have that much. The Switch had some good games for like the first few years and a couple here and there. Like, the last 5 to 10 years of gaming to me have just been whatever. Like, there's some good games in there. That's why the Wii U just felt like a better era of gaming. You had the Wii U, PS4, like, stuff was coming out all the time for all of them. Now it just feels like they're all kind of just clones of each other with a few different games. That's really it. I guess you could say that about any console generation. Back when it was Sega and Nintendo, it was kind of the same games, but you had Sonic and Mario on one side or the other. But it just feels like more of that now. It feels like it's just literally the same games on every console with a few different ones. Like, even like Nintendo's Direct was like mostly third-party stuff. They showed off like Donkey Kong and Mario Kart, but then they were like, all right, here's like 20 games that you can already get on your PS5 or whatever, or, Street Fighter or this or that. It's like, that's great, but... It's like, what makes me want to buy your console, like Nintendo or Sony? Like, you all have Street Fighter. What else do you have? Like, I could play Street Fighter on PC if I really care to, but I don't PC game. But that's my whole point. It's like, what do these consoles offer? Because it used to be a thing. You'd buy GameCube to buy, F-Zero, Metroid, Luigi's Mansion, Super Smash Bros. Melee. You'd buy Xbox for Halo. Like, that was it. That was great. And, I'm not picking one over the other. I'm just saying, like, you had good choices. And PS2, as much as, I used to hate it at the time, you gotta respect PS2 for that amazing library. Now it's just kind of like, eh. Yeah, I like that generation in general, because technically the Dreamcast is in that generation. It's not really acknowledged, but technically Dreamcast started that generation, and then Xbox and GameCube and PS2 took over, but... And I like the I only own a PS3 now, but I like the Xbox 360 and, 360 PS3 era. Like, I don't know. It's like, I hate to sound like the old guy. It's like the further it went on, the less I liked it. It was like PS4 was good, and now we're at PS5, and it's like, okay. Like, now it's just kind of like, what are we doing? I think I like, again, I didn't have a PS3 at the time, but if I had to pick, I think I like PS4 better than PS3. But again, I didn't really have one at the time, so I can't really say. Unleashes a wave of blood. What does that do other than look cool? Whatever. Ooh, the Curse Reroll Department. Let's check that out right now. Welcome to the afterlife. Enemies. Ooh, this thing. Wish I knew how to use some of these. Oh, I only have one attack still. That sucks. Bobby is cooked. Am I? I'm not really cooked. I'm actually feeling that this is probably, this and yesterday are probably like the best I felt in a long time. Because, you know, you have a day off from work and like you spend most of that just recovering. And, like, you know, now I'm, like, past that. Now I'm past recovered. I feel good. Like, I'm having a fun stream. I mean, I wish it didn't crash twice, but the actual thing is good. But, I mean, even besides that, my mood's been good. It's amazing when you sleep. And, like, you know, I'm eating. Like, I'm not eating all the time, but I'm eating, like, a decent meal, and I'm eating at regular times. Not like at work when I eat. Sometimes I eat really early, sometimes I eat really late. It's just, your body needs that. It really, it sounds simple, but that's it. Like, you know, and I mean, I've been kind of an asshole lately, and I know it, and I'm not trying to be, but, like, I've been an asshole lately because it's like, I've been working, like, 7 or 8 days in a row, you know, really early shifts, then, like, a really late shift, then a really early shift. It's just like, yeah, you can do it. Obviously, I did it, and it's not like it's always hard work, but it's like, after a while, your body just can't keep regenerating that. I hear you. I had to go to the doctor's today for, oh, well, hopefully everything's okay there. I'm gonna say, I don't, thankfully, you know, cross my fingers, I don't have any, like, health issues at the moment. Hopefully you don't either, but it's more just, like, overall, my mental and physical stamina has not been good. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I know, you know, not even that I have to do it, but the stuff that I want to, like, you know, do that I just haven't had the energy to do lately, and now I kind of do, for a few days anyway, and then I'm gonna end up going back to work, but it really is, like, a huge difference. And, you know, unfortunately, it even, you know, affects my work. You know, I was really good Tuesday for that. That was the last day I worked, which was 2 days ago. I was really good Tuesday because I had, like, a day off before, so I was like, you know, I didn't have much to do, but what I did, I felt really good about. As opposed to working 10 days in a row, and by day 10, I just want to strangle somebody. More right now. It really, and nothing to do with my job either. Like, I like my job. It's just any job will do that. If you do the same job for like 10, 12 days in a row, you know, on 4 hours of sleep a day, you're not going to like it. It doesn't matter what it is. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll still take this shit over Staples, but like the actual job's not why I want to hurt anybody. It's just the fact that I'm so tired all the time, or I was so tired. So this is not me complaining about my job. Not even really me complaining, it's just me pointing out something. That, again, I mean, I got a few people who, you know, obviously work with me and know what that's all about. Just the constant start and stop, and then also trying to do stuff in your free time so that you don't completely lose yourself. Because that's another thing, is I just felt like I was just a worker, like nothing else, like not even like a person. Kind of depressing. Now I feel like I'm kind of balanced, you know. I'm all for doing work. Like, I don't want to just do the same thing all the time, but it's like at a certain point, it's like you feel like you're being lazy, even though you're not. Like, you feel like, you know, oh man, I really need a break. It's like, that's not me being lazy. That's me being like human, you know. Like, every like day 10, I'm like, yeah, I really need a break. It's not that I don't want to work. It's like my body's telling me I can't, that I should not be working. Let me tell you that. Not that I can't work. I should not be working. But that, you know, it's whatever. You do what you got to do. More analysis right now. But yeah, that's my rant. It's not really, I'm not really, you know, not really good or bad. Do you have to do more work now that John is on vacation? Well, not really, because this week's really slow. That is a valid question, though, because we do have people who take vacation. I mean, I've taken like one vacation my entire time there to go to Mall of America. But, yeah, if somebody goes on vacation, you know, we usually have to have more people on or more hours. But, I mean, that's not the worst thing. This time, not really, because there's not much going on this week anyway, so. Plus, John's only going for, like, the weekend, so he'd only be out a couple days. But, yeah, that does happen. Actually, that's not even what happened the last month or so. Nobody was really on vacation. It's just been really busy. It's been a really busy season. It looks like it'll quiet down for now, but then May and June are going to probably be busy again. Which I expect. I mean, don't get me wrong. Not like I didn't know what I was signing up for here. I'm trying to figure out how to do half my attacks in this game. There's only a few buttons you really use. I keep forgetting, I only have one attack still. Seems like really late in the game to only have one attack. Alright, here we go. Good thing I really like this scythe, because it's the only weapon I seem to have. Oh, no, we got another one now. Ooh, the fire bow. Don't mind if I might. Fire bow. Damn. Gee, I wonder which place I'm going to go to. Probably the shop. More shopping right now. You buy nothing? I buy nothing. Hey, yo. Alright, what do we got? Mortison. Long coffee. I'll use that, because that'll get me a potential boost. Your next attack deals... An effect is applied if no attacks are carried out for a set amount of time. Deals bonus damage after a dash, kind of like that. Mana attacks. Actually, I'm not really blown away by any of these. I mean, they're cool. Oh, I could reroll. I didn't know that was what was going to happen. That sucks. I don't even know what the hell I just picked. Oh yeah, can I do the upgrade? Hold on. Nope, I never have one of those little triangle things. I don't even know how you get one. Alright. So I've got 2 weapons going into the boss. That's really weird. I don't have any other weapons. Interesting. Not a good thing though. Not a good type of interesting. More like interesting, like how am I gonna get out of this one? The answer is probably not. Alright, there's Brad again. That's right. Ouch. Ciao. Ouch! Whoa! Alright, I think it's got some range. That attack. Got some mad range. Ciao. Okay, watch out, watch out. Got him. See, that bow and arrow is very effective. I do miss going to those. Well, you should see if. I mean, I don't, you know, like this one's like in 3 days, but you should see if you can go to one. I mean, I don't want to speak for anybody, but I'm just saying. Like, I know you're a big wrestling fan. You got some wrestling fan friends. Form a little caravan. Just like that's what I did with the mall tours. You know, we were all well. I wouldn't say we were all big mall fans, but you know, this is a fun trip to get everyone to bond. Nice. My situation is different now. Well, there you go. Unleashes a wave of poison. Alright. Let's unleash a wave of poison, shall we? More poison right now. Alright, where to now, I wonder? Or is it going to let me pick a place yet? Or I think I go to, like, the break room now. Yeah, I go to the break room. I really didn't need to do that, did I? Okay. Huh. Ah. Sorry to hear that. We're gonna go to the industrial pollution department. That'll rev us right up. Or something like that, I don't know. We'll find out right now. Enemies. Oh, alright. That enemy's got some moxie on him. Holy shnikes. Let's get him. Yeah, it's not bad. Not a bad little game. Watch out. You're gonna see a lot of fun games tomorrow on Retromania 75. Ooh, boss room. Alright, well, that did something at least. Enemies. Ciao. Whoa, ouch! Got it. Ooh, that thing. So I need something. I don't have anything in my B slot right now, so now I do. Not the greatest thing, but I got it. Oh, alright, well, never mind. Maybe it is the greatest thing. It's the greatest thing for the price I paid, which was not much. The HR office. Alright, this could be a boss fight, or a mini boss fight, if nothing else. We'll see what it is. Coming up. Right now. Enemies. Okay. Another enemy. Dead. Another one. Dead. Another one. Dead. Oh, it's a big one. Dead. And not a bad little game. Ooh, nice shot. Watch out. Is that really it? Okay. Ooh, I get one of these things. Whoa! Alright, we got a lot of these. Alright, let's try that out. I guess that is it. Well, let's go to the cloak store, shall we? All the greatest in cloak accessories right now. The cloaks of the future today. Coca-Cola. That's all I got. I say this looks like a boss room or an enemy room. Hey, oh, that was fun. Not a bit unnecessary. Watch out. Oh, that took a hit on me. Watch out. Got a laser. I did not want to be around when his laser goes off. But I will be around for that. Whatever that is. Oh, it's one of those things. Okay. Enemy. Whoa! Oh, man, he just globbed right on there with that attack. Watch it again. Drop the ticket at least. Another enemy. Dead. Ooh, hello. Oh, alright. That is a pretty broken bow and arrow. Ooh, hello. Oh, I do enjoy this thing. We'll switch this out. Yeah, I like this little weapon here. Nice. Took care of that business there. Okay, we got the vault. Let's see what's in there. Making our way downtown, trying to get through this game. We'll see if we can. Doodle-a-doodle-a-doo. Doodle-a-doodle-a-doodle-a-doo. Enemy! Dead. Whoa, this is a weirdly open area here. Okay. Says, look, anything else up here? Oh, watch out, enemy. Another enemy. Oh, hey, oh, blew them up rather nice. Dead. Okay. I'm gonna say, it had to be something here. Nice shot there. Took care of them. I got whatever that is. That took care of that business. Ooh. See that? Ooh, a hammer! Okay, what does this do? It's kind of fun, but... you know what? Let's try it. I don't want to just keep using the same weapons all the time. Alright, yeah, it's got a pretty slow wind-up, but... It's alright. I got the scythe for the most part to do most of my bidding, and I got a more long-range attack. Who knows? I might have a chance against that boss after all. Or maybe not. We'll never know. But we're gonna find out in just a couple more rooms. Ooh, the hazardous floor! What a floor it's gonna be. So yeah, lost in the shuffle a little bit with Retromania. We do have the Easter stream coming up on Sunday, which is going to be another edition of Mario Party Jamboree. I don't like how dark this room is. Uh-oh, hazards. Well, it is the hazard room. Oh my god, that was devastating. Alright, not too bad, though. Not ideal, though. And again, what is ideal at this point in life? Got it. Now, what does this one do? Out of curiosity. Yeah, don't want it. The ones that like I don't really know what the hell they are, I care less about. I will take that though. Enemies. Or enemy, one enemy. Not really more than one enemy there. Go down here, let's go over this one. Got him. Hello, what is this? Whoa! Well, I actually don't know what that was. Oh, I finally got one of those little diamond things. I don't know what they do, but I never get them. So I don't even have to fight this enemy. I just feel like it. So good I'm feeling about this right now. Ooh, the control room. Alright, we're getting close to the boss here. So I don't know how. I'm not going to be feeling good for too long, but at least we have one of those little diamond things. There was something. We'll see what. So eventually. Alright. Nope. Hey, yo! Alright, we got that thing. And that's it. Alright. Time to fight G. Grimes, which the G probably also stands for Grimes. Grimes. A lot of grime, really. That's all I can say. Uh-oh. And we saw what a hard time it was fighting him last time. See if we learned anything this time. Probably not. But you never know. Wow, alright, let's do some attacking here. That is really not doing a lot of damage, though. Watch out. Why did I dash into that? No idea. Watch out! Say, I mean, I am doing a lot of damage to him from a distance, but that's not really gonna get it done. No! Oh, damn it, that was a devastating attack to take. It's not like the other boss was any easier, though, if I went the other route. I'm not doing a lot of damage to him at all. I got, like, all these effects are not even affecting him. I'm dead. God damn it. Very disappointing. If not expected at this point. I don't know, like, certain weapon combos must not be good against certain enemies, because that's clearly what we're looking at here. Hell if I know how to level these guys up. But if I did, oh boy, would I be attempting it. Jeez, look at all that, all those numbers here. Not exactly inspiring confidence. But we're trying. Oh, good lord, are we trying. Hey, yo. The doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Open. And they did. They opened right up. Right now. Oh, oh, those are the twinsies. Okay, yep. I can see that'd be a fun little weapon. Certainly a lot of potential there. Good mobility overall. Definitely, definitely. Watch out. Saw that. Ow, damn it. It's like, I saw that attack. Didn't avoid it, though. But if I had, oh boy. Okay. Oh, didn't even realize that thing was there. Nice shot on the twinsies. I know what I need, though, is to get more weapons, but that comes in time. Always. Watch out. Paper airplanes flying around, all kinds of nonsense. Alright, not much to do there. Took care of business on that one. They don't do the Vitum. Is that it? Vitum? Vitum? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it, but we'll find out another time. Enemy. Dead. Enemy again. Dead again. Keep looking to use like my other attack, and I realize I only have one attack right now. So never mind on that one. Watch out. Dead. Time for an encounter. Oh, jeez. Dead. Whoa! Oh, man, that was really dumb on my part. Another one. Got it. There's like a bunch of different bows in this game. They all seem to be fairly similar. I'm sure they have different effects. Okay. Ooh, the intriguing floor. Let's see what makes it so intriguing right now. That's how they get you. They call it the intriguing floor. So you're like, oh, I want to see the intriguing floor. Who wouldn't want to see the intriguing floor? Don't get hit. That's not intriguing. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, that was close. Oh, no! Oh, wow. Pass! All right! I actually don't know what happens if you pass those. I never do. I thought it was going to be like all enemy focused, but thankfully it was not. Time to fight the janitor, I guess. More fighting the janitor right now. Enemy. Whoa, more enemies. I mean, I guess I should have figured it wouldn't just be the one enemy. Got him. The ticket. More enemies. What's that? I don't even care. I'll just grab it. I don't know what it is. Just like at the mall. You know, you see free stuff, you take it. Alright, time to fight this boss. Our mini boss. Whoa. Ouch. No! Oh, fa! Janitor might not be the best at cleaning, but he can do some damage. Dead! That was a little too close to comfort there. Say I'm gonna need that. And I did. For every attack suffered, gain +1. There's got to be a downside to that. I think I get it. I kind of like it, though. I feel like there's got to be a difficulty to that. There's got to be a downside to it. But, well, I think I see what it is, but we'll see momentarily. Well, I'm not sure you won't have to wait too long because I'm going to fight the boss very soon. Hopefully there's some healing items in this area here. I'm still short a... Okay, let me get the coffee real quick. Or not. That's not going to do anything, apparently. I can buy another curse thing. I can get the World Dagger, which I kind of need. At least now I have all 3 attacks. Oh, you got full health. Alright, well. It's not looking great, but it's not undoable either. Not impossible, I should say. We'll see what happens right now. Alright, there he is. Ciao. But it'd really help if I could hit him. Ouch. Oh, I see. Okay. I haven't seen that effect take place, but it's not helping me per se, although I kind of do see the benefit of it long term. If I paired it with like a healing thing, it'd be a really like broken effect. Ouch. I also don't have like any. Oh, jeez. Watch out. Dead. Okay, so basically what that effect does is it gives me +1 HP every time I'm hit. The problem is it doesn't add it to my... Alright, I get it. Interesting effect. Still waiting for the time I fight him. That does happen. Didn't happen this time, but it could have. Alright, what else we got? Kind of like that one. I actually have quite a few of these. Hell if I know what they'll do. But we'll find out momentarily. Well, this next area could be tricky. Again, we'll see how tricky right now. Hey, yo. I feel like that music would get annoying after a while, as catchy as it is. Okay. Definitely want to buy one of those. And I did. Alright, here we go. Industrial pollution it is, for now. We'll see how I do with that momentarily. Wait, were there like 2 different ways to go here? I'm gonna go this way. And go into an enemy room. Lovely. Ouch. Blow him up. Ouch! Fuck, get out of the way. There's more. Of course there's more. Wait, don't use a special attack on that. Okay, here we go. Dead. Alright, good. We needed that. I'll use it. Oh, hold on. Oh, alright. That guy had a little mustard on him. We're not even in the food area. Okay, here we go. The HR office of T.O. Shaw. I'm sure there's like a pun there I'm missing. We'll find out what it is. Maybe never, I really don't know. I was wondering where the enemies were, now I found them. Hey, yo. Here we go. Whoa! I did not know that was an attack I had. Holy crap, I love that. Hoping it comes in handy at some point, but for right now, I'll just take it as it is. I'll just take it to go. Watch out! Whoa, okay, I think I got him. I did. Is that that's a curse reroll? Alright. Might come in handy, might not. Ooh, speaking of which, here's a curse potentially right now. The cloak. Don't like that. Temporarily gain plus 5% damage. I kind of like that one. Seems to be the most straightforward one. I mean, they're all kind of fun little effects. See how much fun right now. So that was the HR office of T.O. Shaw. Not too bad. Not too bad. Watch out for falling debris here. Yeah, I had a feeling. Whoa! Alright, these enemies have got some stuff going on. Grab that. I don't know what it does, but just please grab it. And just go for it. Another curse reroll. This one is bound to find that in the curse reroll department. Let's see what else we're bound to find right now. Oh, the Thanager. I actually don't know this one. R.J. Barron. This could be a tough fight. We'll see how tough right now. Enemies. Dead. More death. I'm gonna say, oh wow, alright, this is a big guy. Whoa! What the hell? Okay, that's gotta stop happening. So I'm gonna need to do a little more damage to him than that. Oh, I'm fucked. Dead. Wow. That's the end of that. Jeez. Alright, well. Rest in paperwork, but, you know, don't rest too long. Maybe rest a little bit. I was talking about the value of rest, but do be rested up for a little Retromania. 75 coming tomorrow. Very excited about it. I'd like to thank everybody again for watching. Have a nice death here live with Bobby Gaines, and we will see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. for a very special Retro 75. Can't wait to see y'all there. Until then, I'm heading out. Have a great night, and stay chaotic, and blur out.
Chaos.